very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Sampson ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Couldn't get it through the field. Two runs coming from that over. The Super Kings are 2 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Dubé, left-hand middle order batter taking guard. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different. Last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A few moves made in the field. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, what a waste.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one here.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Oh, what else do they have? Their bag of tricks, just not much seems to be working at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Might look to go big again here. Another steady over. They want to pick up the intensity a bit now, though.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot. through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the fourth over. The Super Kings are now on 27 for 2.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Shot, should be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Massive outside edge.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
29 for 2.
Gone. Well, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good shot, a beauty. End of another disappointing over. Patadar has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from the key bowler. The Royal Challengers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Hey.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nice shot. Run's possible.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Power and precision in that shot. And much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Dar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yep.
They'll get at least one here.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket.
Yep.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Challengers with a massive shout. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep.
Great balance and swept away. They found the gap on the leg side. They should get a couple at least.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Brevis advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. Might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Dykwad has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
But they're giving the bowler no way to get back into the contest. Consecutive sixes and now a 4. Fabulous batting.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. On that nicely, good defence. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 86 for 3.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Sharma with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Overton looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Dhoni out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Oh, nice shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 12th over. The Super Kings are now 91 for 5.
Pandya coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drilled that one away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Hussain, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. First ball for the batter, coming in. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice shot, pierces the infield. End of the over. The Super Kings 7 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
There'll be runs here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. We want to make use of that extra delivery. Doesn't beat the infield. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The Super Kings starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Royal Challengers in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Kumar did very nicely out there in the boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. On target there with that throw, despite the distance. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Chahar, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Dale has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Driven through extra cover. We get a single. Chahar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Chahar gets off the mark.
Dale over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. That's a confident appeal. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Dale back into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Dale with a huge appeal. And caught. That's just superb.
The right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Henry, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Gone, bowled, that's it, it's all over now. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.